Hill, and I'm the founder of Daily Mindset Moments, and we're a company that builds innovative applications, and one of the applications we've completed is Grace Companion. Now, Grace Companion is a smart, passionate care application, and it can be used in a variety of ways. So it can be for GPS tracking, it can be for reminders, for medication, hydration, exercise, custom reminders, and you also have a choice of 32 languages, and it's got a QR code trusted check-in as well. So I wanted to do this video just to demonstrate to people what it can actually do, and although I did do a video before, to the detriment of me, I wasn't happy with it, so I'm doing another video, and hopefully it will be clearer and I won't talk as much. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to log in as the user, and then kind of halfway through that I'm going to log in as the next of kin, and I'll show you what options the user has and what options the next of kin has, and we're also going to do a reminder, and I'm going to show you the trusted QR code check-in, and I'll show you the GPS as well, which is based on browser. So are we ready? So now I'm going to log in. So I'm going to log in as the user. So the user for this demonstration would be either a loved one, or it would be a young person who maybe their parents have set up an account. Maybe they want to check in with them, see how they're doing. So here we go. Hopefully it won't take long. Should be okay. You can tell it's unscripted. Things like this normally are, but we see how we get on. Here we go. So we've logged in. So as I said, you can link with a next of kin who's basically going to have the dashboard as a next of kin to support you in your reminders, trusted check-in, all those kind of things, medication. So as you can see, for the purpose of the demonstration, my name is Raymond Hill. My middle name is Brett Hill, but again, for the purpose of demonstration, Brett Hill is my next of kin, the one who's helping me out. So as you can see here, I'm linked with them. So basically when the user logs in, they can see who their next of kin is by linking with them in the system, which I think is always a good thing. If we scroll down, so we've got good evening Raymond, Talk to Me offers daily support. Because I'm using the microphone on the laptop, I can't demonstrate Talk to Me to you, but I can demonstrate the frequently asked questions while talking to Grace. And you can use Talk to Me on a mobile device or a laptop. Obviously, if you're using the microphone, it's going to be very difficult because you need the microphone to talk. Now, in order to link a next of kin to your account, you can generate a guardian code. Now, a guardian code is what you give to them, and it allows them to set up a next of kin account and link with you, so they can have their reminders, they can monitor you, they can send you guardian whispers. So think of it as like voice messages, but it's messages of positivity, encouragement, those kind of things. Now, because I've already used the guardian code, I've deleted it because we don't need it, because I've already generated it and used it. So here we can see current family helpers. Obviously that's Brett Hill, I'm the next of kin. And for some reason or another, if we want to change the next of kin in the app, we can remove access and create another guardian code. If we go down here, we've got messages, and we've got wellness prompts and photos. So I'll show you messages. Now messages is just quite good actually. It's a standard user interface for messages, and this could be for unlimited next of kins, you know. So we can see here we've got the next of kin here, and then we've got choose family member. So if you have 1, 2, 3 or more family members, you can choose them here and you can talk to them to say hi. So we can say hi here, and if I click that, there we go. Hi today at 10:54. If we want to do this,
Hi.
we say hi. We can always also use read aloud as well. So we can, if we can't hear it or anything like that, or we have difficulty, we can just click the microphone button. If we want, we can click on heart, we can click on happy, we can click on thanks, we can click on seen. So if we do thumbs up, because it's my own message, it would normally happen on someone else's message. So we'll move on from that. So here we go. So now it's reloading. That's it. Reaction added. There we go. So we can go to this one. See, we've got a heart there. If we go back, scroll down again, we've got the wellness prompt. Now we can kind of assess where the person is, how is their mood today, how are their energy levels, the sleep quality, pain level, any other notes. And then we can do check-in, and as an next of kin we can look at that and say, you know, kind of what's going on today, how can we help, you know. And then we've got photos, so we can share photos with the user and the next of kin. As you can see, I did a photo yesterday, and the next of kin can look at that photo and they could like that. You know, it's quite nice to do that, especially if you've got family pictures and stuff like that. You can take pictures on your mobile as well. Let's go back. And then we've got safety location, which is the GPS, but I'll show you that once I've logged in with the next of kin. And then we've got talk to me. Because I'm using the microphone, I can't demonstrate that. But what I can do, once we log into that, I can give you a demonstration of this. So this is the frequently asked questions. So we can choose all these languages if we want to. So we can do it in English, start a conversation.
Hello, I'm Grace, your health concierge. What would you like to know about Grace Companion today?
What do we want to know? So we can talk about Guardian invite codes. There we go, as Grace is thinking.
To add or link a family helper, the elder or existing NOK creates a Guardian invite code and shares it with the new family helper. The helper then signs up using that code and verifies their mobile number by SMS. Once accepted, Grace links the NOK to the elder for managing reminders and family messages. Would you like to know more about family-assisted registration?
There we go. So we have that. What we're going to do now, we're going to click on that again, and we're going to choose Japanese.
Hello, I'm Grace, your health concierge. What would you like to know about Grace Companion today?
It doesn't want to speak Japanese. Normally it does, but it's unscripted, so what can we do?
グレイスは安全機能のために GPS や位置情報を使用できます。 緊急ボタンや安全な場所、家族の安全マップなどの機能で、エルダーが自分の位置を管理できるようになっています。他に知りたいことはありますか？
There we go. So that's Japanese. And we've got an option of 32 languages to choose from. So we've looked at them, and we can look at the reminders. So no tasks today, no reminders set up today. What else? We can look at medication, no medication schedules. So what else have we looked at? We've looked at wellness, we've looked at messages, voice messages, photos. We can look at the settings. So there's a profile picture, we can change that. We can choose the country, because Grace Companion is global. So whatever we choose, it says the preferred data region and the legal notice language. So if we choose anywhere, it will tell us what legal notice language to use, especially when it comes to GPS. So we can do United Kingdom, stretch this a bit here, care framework, global readiness, privacy, GPS terms and care framework. So we've got that. Go all the way up, save changes. We've got the profile picture, we've got the country, compliance region, legal notice, preferred data region, the care framework, privacy policy, terms of service, and GPS policy. And now talk to me personalization, we had Japanese, so let's change it back to English. Come back here and save that. There we go. So if we go back, if we do that, so we've got notifications, no notifications. Now, I'll show you. So this button here, this is an emergency button. So if the person were to press this, they would get a call, and I'll show you this, how it works. You'll hear my phone ring. So do that. There we go.
Please check on them immediately. Location 51.497392, 0.088151.
So that is a phone call to the next of kin, asking them to check up on me. So as you can see, we also, if you can see this, we also have a text and a location. And we had a phone call, and we have an email, which is there, if you can see that, hopefully. So when we click this emergency button, we get a text, we get an email, and we get a phone call asking us to check on the next of kin. Right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to log in as the next of kin, and I'll show you how it all works. The next of kin side. So here we go. So we're going to log in with the next of kin. So we're going to get a number. Here we go. We'll log in with a one-touch password. So now we've logged in the next of kin. This is the family dashboard. So it's got welcome back Brett Hill. Talk to me uses your comfort note alert settings to keep Raymond Hill supported day to day. Now remember when I showed you the messages? There we go. We have messages. And this is the next of kin. So the next of kin is going to say Hello, Raymond. I'm going to send that. And here we go. Hello, Raymond. So if we click on that,
Hello, Raymond.
and then the next thing is sent us a message. Because we like that message, we're going to say we're happy. There you go. Little smiley face. Hello, Raymond. So we can click on that. See, thumbs up and a smiley face. And that's us talking to the user, and we're also talking to the next of kin. So if we go back, we've got the wellness prompt, we've got the photos. Now we're going to manage a reminder. We're actually going to set up a reminder. So with a reminder, we can choose all these time zones, and reminders actually work within the time zone that you're choosing. So you can actually use Grace Companion all over the world. If we do create a reminder, we'll name it Meds. And then what we can do, we can choose the language of the reminder. 32 languages we've got to choose from. So for demonstration purposes, we'll choose English, but you can choose other languages if you choose to do so. So with this reminder, we're going to get an SMS text message, a phone call, an app notification, and email. We can choose time-aware greeting, good evening. We can choose to include a wellbeing check, and we can choose to make it warm, informal, or formal. So let's do a nice informal, nice, relaxed and friendly. So, hey Raymond, hope you're doing great. This is a reminder, take your medication now. Have a good one. Or we can do warm, good evening Raymond, it's lovely to speak with you. I hope you're feeling well. This is a reminder, take your medication now. Take care and have a wonderful day. 24-hour clock. So we're going to do the reminder, choose every week. And it's 11:06 and it's Thursday. So obviously 11 is 23. We're going to do 11:10. So if we create that reminder, and that will come up. There we go. So that's the reminder. So I did a reminder yesterday, so we can delete that reminder. Now it's complete. Well, we don't need to complete them. I mean, we can keep them as an audit as well, but obviously this is a demonstration. So we are going to get a reminder in 4 minutes time, which gives me time to show you this. Safety location. So we can click on this and it will show us sharing controls, emergency location, family can help start sharing, live sharing, child, family and safety mode. There we go, we've got the emergency location, the family can start sharing, live sharing, child and family safety mode, safe place, departure alerts. So you've got all these options. So what we're going to do over here on the next kin, again we're going to look at safety location. So at the moment location is quiet. I was last seen on the 24th of June, nearly 12:30, within 51 metres of home. So if we click share for 7 hours, so location is now sharing. If we go here, not sharing yet, Now it's active. So if we refresh, it takes time to refresh. So if we go to all the way here, and I'm going around and around. Okay. If we go here, it's got temporary sharing, active, you refresh, come down, refresh the guidance, all the way down. You've got all these histories as well. Save plan, and you can choose a safe place. I've chosen home. So as you can see on the map, we've got home, location quiet. So that's how you track. So what we can do now, we can stop sharing. And then we'll see this go off. And here's the reminder.
Good evening, Raymond Hill. It's so good to hear from you. I hope your day has been pleasant. This is a reminder. Please take your medication now. Have a peaceful and restful evening.
And that was a reminder that you just saw, or just heard, should I say. And it's just the checks as well. So you can actually get that in 32 languages. So we can see that we're not sharing anymore. But what we'll do that again. So we'll say the person is going out, whether they're going out to a day centre, if it's an older person or if it's a younger person, we can share whilst out. There we go. So that will show active in a moment. Always these things, demonstrations, never exactly go well. But hopefully we'll get there. Here we go. Active. Home. And we can see location updated 1 minute ago. Family safety at home, 35 meters accuracy. So there you go. So now we can stop sharing, or the next of kin has options as well. So we can stop sharing. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me for Grace Companion. You've seen all the options. So I'm going to close this one down and log out. Actually close this one down as well. So I'm going to make this bigger, and I'm just going to show you this. So we have FAQs about Grace Companion, everything you'd like to know how to use it. You can contact support. We have email. We have support system, create ticket. We have the features. So care-led support, reminders that travel well, family safety map, Grace check-in, connected family members, family voice for reminders, global ready language settings. Now if we look at all features, or for loved ones means Grace Companion, voice conversations, talk to me comfort notes, real-time family message, multilingual voice support, message reactions, shared message deletion, voice message library, and then we got smart reminders, calendar schedule, medication tracking, wellness, activity, Grace daily catch-up. We have data privacy, GDPR, care and safeguarding framework, electronic signatures, document storage, photo gallery, and Guardian invite codes. Now, I know it's the boring stuff, but it's web and mobile accessible, cloud-based, with data being in the UK, real-time updates, always available, automated workflows, user-centered design, and we believe is easy setup, natural conversation, intelligent assistance, and stay connected. Again, thank you very much. And the last thing, what we have a 30-day free trial to use Grace Companion with the core features. We have the Essential plan, the Plus plan, and the Premium plan, with all different choices to suit your situation. Okay, well thank you very much for joining me. I hope it's been okay and you've enjoyed me showing you Grace Companion. Any other questions, just email through Grace Companion, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye bye.